Everybody, it's Shane Rucker here from Girlfriend's Guide to Network Marketing, and happy Thursday. First, I just want to apologize for not showing up on Tuesday. I had terrible jet lag this week, and I'm doing a clean eating program, which I don't know if you guys have ever done one of those before, but going with no coffee in the morning for the first few days really just throws you off, and I've been feeling pretty sluggish. But today, I feel amazing. I woke up today a little bit tired, but as soon as I got myself out of bed and got going, I started feeling amazing. Hey, Katie, welcome everybody. Hi, Vita. So today I'm feeling like full of energy. So I didn't get a chance to get online on Tuesday, but I am here today. And I want to talk to you guys today about personal development, because I know if you guys are following Girlfriend's Guide and you're joining me here on these videos, you're definitely into personal development. Hi, Diana. So if you're just joining me, let me know you're here so I can say hi as we're chatting. But I want to talk about personal development. And I'll just, first of all, just say, like, personal development, when you say that, it seems so like, okay, what is that? Like, I mean, we all know what it is. It's like reading books, you're watching YouTube videos, you're investing in conferences, you're, going onto SoundCloud, you're, going to meetings, going on calls. That's all forms of personal development, and we do it. How many of you guys engage in personal development every day? Because that's really the thing. If you're doing personal development, you need to be doing personal development at minimum 20 minutes a day, minimum. And I usually like to do that when I'm walking the dog. So I like to grab my audiobook, my headphones, grab my dog, go for a walk. And that's where I get my minimum 20 minutes in. It's usually about 40 minutes because we go for a nice long walk in the morning. So how much personal development are you guys doing every day? I want to hear from you guys. Just put it in the comments. And are you doing personal development every day? Which is great. But here's the thing, you guys. There's one major key that if you're doing tons of personal development, which is awesome, we all have to be doing that, but there's one major key that if you're not doing this one thing, you guys, it's all a waste. It's all a waste. And Katie says, where do you usually get your audiobooks from? I am an Audible girl. I go to Audible. I have the membership. Each month I get a credit and I get my books from there. So that's where I get my audiobooks from. And it's so easy. There's an app for your phone. All your books go download right to your phone so you can listen to it right there. So Vita does 30 minutes a day. That's awesome. Nowhere near enough, Alexandra says. I'm trying to get a lot more reading in each day. You guys, you can even listen to a SoundCloud while you're, doing something online. I'm not a big fan of multitasking, but if you can listen and be entering orders or doing something at the same time, absolutely maximize that if you can. But yeah, you can listen to stuff in your car, you guys. Your car should always be playing something that feeds your brain. Always, always, always. That is a rolling university. I listen to a ton of audio trainings in my car. So definitely personal development is key, and we need to do a lot of it. But you guys, there's one major thing that if you're not doing this, then all of this time is wasted. And podcasts, that's another really great one. Podcasts are another great way to listen to personal development. There's many, many, many podcasts out there. But this one major thing, you guys, if you are listening to personal development and you're learning all of these great things, if you are not taking action, like doing the work, you can listen all day long if you want. You can learn and learn and learn and learn and learn forever. But if you are not putting action and intention behind all of that personal development, you guys, it is such a waste. You guys, you won't be able to stretch your wings and see how much you've learned unless you are actually taking action and putting intention behind what it is that you're doing. So I want to talk about that quickly because, you guys, there is a magical thing that happens when you add intention and action together. And I don't know if you guys have been here before, and I know I've been like, I do this, in my business. I know when I'm in the zone, when I've got full intention of my goals and what I want in my life, and then I add the action to it and I start taking the action steps to make those things happen. I find, for me personally, shit starts coming together. I find like people out of the woodwork will start to message me. I start finding people are saying yes. It's like the universe is conspiring. It can see that I really am taking action and I really have strong intentions for what it is I want. And then stuff starts coming together. I get busy. Momentum happens. It's because it's like when you get really intentional with what it is you want to do and you back that with action, like there's a feeling that gets pulled out of you from there, and it goes into everything you do. The words that you say, how you talk to people, how people perceive you, your energy, everything changes when you have intention. It changes your feelings, and your feelings, you guys, drive your actions. If you're taking action without intention, it does not have the same impact. It does not have the same power. It doesn't have the same effect on people and what you're doing. You can take action in your business without intention and it will get you somewhere, but it's not going to last. It's not going to be that massive action, that massive, just that feeling you get when you're fully intentional with your goals. You're passionate, you're obsessed with your goals. Like when people, when you see people and you think, oh my gosh, that person, she's so lucky, everything comes together for that person. It's not luck. It's because that person has massive intentions and major actions, and they're doing stuff and stuff's coming together. That's what happens when you match up all of this personal development and intention with action. But if you do all that personal development, even if you have intentions and you're not backing it up with actions, you guys, it's a waste. It's absolutely a waste. We can dream and think big and do all of these things all day long, but if we're not actually taking steps daily towards making that happen, it's not going to happen. You have to take actions. That's how we get progress. You guys, get off the sidelines. If you think of a professional athlete, they train day in and day out all day long. They're thinking about it. They're working on their craft, but it's useless if they don't get in the ring and actually do the work. They're not going to win the belt, win the championship. They're not going to have the success if they don't actually get in the ring. So I implore you guys that are doing all this personal development, get off the sidelines and get into the game. Because that's where you can show yourself that you know what you need to do. You've done the personal development. Now it's time to show the world that you can do it and that you're going to find success. You're going to get progress. That's how you're going to learn. That's how you're going to grow, right? So you've got to face your fears. You're right, Abby. You've been facing your fears. If you can get over your fear, here's the thing. I'll tell you a little bit about fear right now. It's never going to go away. Fear is always going to be there. So you can have intentions and they may scare you to death, but the only way to get through the fear is to literally take action and go through it. And I'll tell you right now, on the other side of fear is this amazing feeling of accomplishment, of like, that wasn't so scary. I can totally do this. I got this. It changes everything when you push yourself through fear. There's always going to be fear, so don't ever think it's going to go away, because it's not. Fear is false evidence appearing real. It's stories in our head. So you've got to get out there, have that intention to have this big business, have your goal, become obsessed about it. But you guys, you have to take action. You have to put yourself out there. You have to know that there's going to be failure involved. You're going to you're going to get off the sidelines and in the game and take a few hits. That's going to happen, but that's how you learn and that's how you grow. And all of this personal development, all these things you're listening to, and all these books and all these meetings you're going to, and all these conferences you're spending thousands of dollars on are useless if you aren't taking action and getting yourself off the sidelines and into the game. So with that being said, I just really want to make sure that you guys are thinking about that daily. What actions are you taking daily? How can you use all of these great things you've learned to grow and progress in your business, to find success? So I hope that was helpful. Samantha says, I just kicked her butt today. That's good. That's my job, girls, is to kick your butts. Get going, get intentional, but get action behind it. And I tell you, when you start to take that action, it feels good and it gets easier to do the hard stuff when you actually start taking action. Each one you do gets easier and easier and easier. So I ask you guys, I'm going to challenge you guys all today to take at least, I'm going to say 3 action steps today towards your goals. What can you do? Is that 3 new people you can meet, 3 new people you can ask, 3 new follow-ups, 3 new people on your chicken list that you can go to talk to, 3 new whatever. Just get out there and take 3 action steps of income-producing activity to move your business forward. I promise you, the intention backed by action is going to get you progress. And that's what we want every single day. All right, ladies, thank you guys so much for joining me here. Jennifer, Hilda, I love it. I love it. I love all your comments. If you know somebody that needs to hear this message, you guys, and we all do, I'm sure we all have personal development junkies on our teams. We just tag them in this message. I share this message with love. I do care about those that are working really hard to grow themselves, but without the action, it really is useless. And I want to see people take what they've learned and put it into play. So that's it for me today, you guys. Please share this video if you know somebody who needs to hear this message. I love you all. Can I tag myself, Chandra? Yes, you can tag yourself if you want to. But I love it. So thank you guys so much for showing up today. I am very excited for getting back on track here and bringing you videos every Tuesday and Thursday. And if you guys aren't following me on Instagram, I am growing quite a following over there. Join me over on Instagram as well. Shayna_GG2NWM. I'd love to have you guys all follow me there as well. So thank you guys so much. I love you. Have a fantastic day. We'll talk to you soon. Be amazing. Oh wait, it's on this side. Be amazing today, guys. Talk to you later. Bye for now.